Y'all already know, man. DNA 17 for that NWX PG killer. Mr. Get him the fuck out of here. Witty Smitty News, man. We in the building.
Yo, I've been living wild since I was a child. Yeah. My nigga passed that loud. I can't turn it down. She say she want around. I'ma wear her out. Oh, yeah. She say she know me.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News. Joined former champ now, I guess, Rone.
Former champ. Stings.
Tough decision, I think, versus Head Ice, though. Talk about it, how you think. Do you agree with the decision, though?
That's what I mean. My Twitter feed doesn't agree with him. I don't really have that many opinions, but like my internet, just Twitter in general, does not agree with it, the decision in overwhelming numbers. If we want to just go on numbers, so that's all right. I mean, I had to lose eventually, right? So I mean, I'd rather just have everyone riding for me.
Do you think he should have been #1 contender?
Do I think he should?
Or was it more deserving to other people?
No, why not him? People love him, and people are just obsessed with him. You know what I mean? He said some crazy shit, some shit I didn't know what it meant, but it sounded cool as fuck. So I mean, that goes a long way. He's always going to be tougher than me. So I mean, he won that. So he won being tougher than me.
Now you've been on a Blackout where you had a mystery opponent. Obviously, you knew your opponent for this one. What's easier, the fans not knowing your opponent, being silent about it, or them knowing your opponent, being able to talk shit, sell the match leading up to the battle?
I mean, they're both the same because you just have to prepare the same way. You know, selling it is like, I mean, I don't mind doing it. I don't love doing it. Like, I don't necessarily hate Head Ice, but like to drum up the match, you know what I mean? I'll call them all kinds of crazy names. But yeah, they're about the same.
Now, was battle rap something you thought you'd be traveling the world, making money off of it? When you started, did you think that would be the case?
I didn't start doing that, but when I saw that people could travel, I was like, fuck, if they're traveling, I might as well be able to travel. You know what I mean? If they're doing it, then I should be able to do it. And I've seen a lot of the world from battle rap, so it was dope. It was good.
Now I want to talk Barstool now.
Love that.
So
Barstool's riding heavy with me tonight. The guys from Barstool are fucking coming out in force, talking a lot of shit, saying that King of the Dot fucked up by not having me back because they lost out on all that money, all this disposable income. People who fuck with Barstool spend money. That's why that stream was going down, because so many of these people that I was bringing in were fucking... they crashed that.
Get it how you live, boy.
I get it how I fucking live, boy.
What's been your crazy experience since working there, though? They have you doing a lot of interesting stuff, interviewing random people, making videos, whatever.
I was in a porno, so that was pretty crazy. That was big. I played a henchman in the opening credits or the opening scene of a porno, so that was pretty dope. And I was wearing the King of the Dot chain during that. You know what I mean?
Are you being dead ass serious right now? Or
100%. Yeah, it was a virtual reality porno. So if you look to the side while you're wearing the VR headset, you can see me while you could be jerking off and look.
While you watching
it. Do you feel battlings help you transition into the Barstool stuff?
Like just doing interviews and like knowing how to make content and like do funny shit on camera. That definitely helped. So that definitely launched me into that right direction.
Now I'm gonna bring up a couple. Okay, but I'm gonna bring up a couple Instagram pictures that kind of caught my eye. If you just explain the backstory.
Okay, cool.
So Method Man with the chains on. I've heard that you were interviewing him. Was that the case?
No, I'm working with him on a TBS show called Drop the Mic that's going to be coming out this fall, where celebrities battle rap against one another.
What?
Method Man is the host of the show. My guy Jensen,
crazy.
who's in the room right now, is the executive producer of the show. So it's really happening.
That's not my full name, no.
Oh. There he is.
Can you give us a little insight on
can you talk more about it, or
who's well, we had a lot of guys come by. We had Hollow the Don come by. We had Chilla Jones, and then for celebrities that we've sort of announced, we had who's sort of put out pictures.
I don't know. This is your call.
I don't know who we can say.
Fair enough.
You don't have to say battles. If you can say just 1, 2 names.
Wait, no, I'm trying to think who we admitted. Who was on the site?
The hands.
The hands. Chetty was there.
Boys to Men faces Rascal Flats.
Hands on
what?
But we also have dudes.
Is that a joke or? Wow, that's crazy.
Rascal Flats who can spit.
You guys got some real.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And every battle is actually we have Rone. We have a bunch of people coming through. They're all really dope.
So when's that gonna drop?
At the end of the year.
Yeah, towards the end of the year, fall maybe.
So is filming wrapped up, or is it something that's continuing?
So when it's gonna be a YouTube thing, or you said it was TBS?
It's TBS. It's gonna be on the television. It's gonna be on your basic cable package. You should be able to watch it.
No, we get that out here.
Yeah, it'll be.
So what about Esquire Grammy Party with Designer?
That's a good slot.
That's another thing that I went to with this guy while I was out in LA. The Esquire Grammy party and designer was just bopping around a little bit. I obviously wasn't dressed for a fucking Esquire party. I was wearing a fucking t-shirt. But
yeah,
I
seen that.
I get it how I live. I get it how I fucking live.
Now, what about the Bodied set? Is that still happening, being released? Like, what's
Bodied
the deal
is
with
still
that?
going to be released. I think it's going to like film festivals and shit now. So Body is on its way.
So are you in it, or were you just there?
Just a little role, little cameo, little flash.
Is it true they changed the name to Bodied Godiva?
Yeah, that actually is true. They switched the name to it's Bodied Godiva now, but they cut out all Bonnie's parts of the movie.
So I seen an interview, Pat and DNA. It was on 15 Minutes of Fame. They were saying every battler's had this dream. Every person they talk to. So the dream is they show up to the event, they're on the stage, they can't spit anything, they can't freestyle, they can't get a word out, they're just up there frozen. Have you ever had that dream?
Where I like forget my shit beforehand? Yeah. Nah, bro. No, I definitely.
You definitely look like you had that dream.
No, I've had the dream, but leading up to this battle, I didn't have the dream. The only dream I had was that I forgot the phone that I'm supposed to throw into the crowd because I had I had a point in the.
Did you deck that girl in the face?
You said, "Fuck it, I'll download your album and throw my phone."
Yes, yeah.
What kind of phone was it?
How you
It was an iPhone.
Wow, that's how you get me. How you get for real. The man throwing
He
an
hucked it. I'm
iPhone
pretty
in
sure
the
that
house.
smoked that girl in the face.
I won the battle off that. This guy's giving away gift prizes and shit.
Yeah.
So what's next battle wise? Do you feel the chain was holding you back from matchups you wanted? You kind of had to wait around for the #1 contender.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna fall back a little bit right now, but it's not like it was holding me back. It was a good opportunity for me. I had to lose it eventually. People are obviously riding for me, and they think that I won. So I mean, I guess I did an alright job. I'm not mad about it.
Well, Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, Rone, again, another fire-ass title match.
But how do you get these fucking hands,
Yeah.
bro?
Y'all making him too famous. Y'all making him too famous, and then he's gonna be.
Witty Smitty News, though, we out of here.
Don't be saying.
Since I was a child, I've been living wild since I was a child.